welcome back to my cup of TV. I'm Jenny and I'm back with some more Stray Kids. So I'm going to be watching lyric videos for the 3 remaining tracks from the Rockstar album. I say 3. We haven't exactly done the La 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 rock version, but I'm sure that they were performing that one for, was it Billboard, the awards thing that we watched? But we may come back to that if it wasn't that. So yeah, I'm going to do Blind Spot, Comflex and Cover Me. Now, I don't think I know anything about these. So I'm going in completely blind and I'm excited to see what we have. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe in the comments. What was your favourite song out of these 3? Don't know what to expect going into this because with Stray Kids it could be anything. Oh. It's very quick. Yes. Yes. I get it. It's not all about just awards and numbers on the charts. Slow down. I love him. They do. You do. Okay, wow. So, I don't want to sound like I just know, but I was right about this once, so I'm going to say it. Was that a Han song? I once called it when I thought it was a Changbin song. Leave, I knew it was a Changbin song. That sounded like a Han song to me, purely from the first few lines, because the music started, the song, did Sungmin start the song? Or was it Lino? I know Han came in second. what gave it away for me was the music started and it was upbeat and it was quick. I was like, oh, here we go. But the first few lines were about being in the dark and screaming and the devil, and I just thought, is it one of those sad songs that sounds upbeat that Han is so good at writing? But yeah, that was my first thought. I love the speed of the song, although I think it's a difficult one to dance to. I'd be really interested to see if they have choreo for that song, because I can't see how that would work. I love the message of that song. Stray Kids are very, I know it goes with the whole idea of Stray Kids, but rebellious against societal approval. I don't know if it's a correct way of saying that, but they're basically saying that they said about the results. So take that to be the numbers, you know, where you are on the chart, sales numbers, where you're ranked, winning awards. Those things are great and we want that for them. But what they're saying is that isn't the only measure of your success, and the blind spot being the bit that no one sees, all that work. Because they talked about something about innovation for your late nights. I think basically I took from that, you deserve awards, applause, recognition for all the hours you've stayed up late at night working on this and what's gone into it, which is true. And I say about Stray Kids and their societal approval, I can't think of the right word, I'm sure someone in the comments will have the right term, is maybe they were, when they were younger, striving for the recognition of the numbers and the awards, and maybe even on social media, that kind of recognition from people. But now obviously they have stay, and they're realizing that there will be people who hate no matter what you do, and they know that they've worked hard, they know they've put everything into it, and so they should be proud of that regardless, and they should be, because I think they're amazing. So I really enjoyed all the rap in this one. I really enjoyed how it slowed down with Felix and then sped up again with Changbin. And vocally, do you know what? I would say it's not a song built to showcase vocals. Everyone sounded good, but it isn't a song where you're going to show off the vocals. Aside from Chan towards the end, who just got gradually higher and higher, and it sounded beautiful. I'd love to see him do that live. Because we know he can, because we've seen him do it on La 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 La, where he does a higher bit towards the end. So, yeah, I'd like to see that. But yeah, a very enjoyable song with a great message, I would say, on that one. Okay, so next up is Comflex. Now, I had to double check this one because I thought it was complex, but it's not, it's Comflex. So, is that a complicated flex? Maybe? Who knows? Let's find out. I'd love to know how many siren sounds Chan has, or Sriracha have in their repertoire. Oh. Yes, you are. Okay. Holy no. Oh. I've got it. Oh. Yes. I like all the ooh. That told me exactly what complex meant. Thank you. So, complex flexes. Wow. When you think about it, all flexes are complexed, because what's a flex to one person is not a flex to someone else. Wow. Do you know what that song reminded me of? And I say reminded me of, not in the sound, but in the vibe, in a way, was Cheese. It felt like another song of them just saying, without using the language I would normally use, shut up, go away. Even my weaknesses are strengths, so, or can be made into strengths. So just shh. The fact that, I think it was Sungmin, oh no, it was IN, even said the line, show us some respect. Yes. I know that respect is shown and handled differently in different cultures. So to hear them say, just show us some respect, as though we don't have to take this shit. Which is right, they don't. And I think no matter, when I say cultures, I don't just mean Korean culture or British culture. I mean all of them. No matter what the respect culture is, the simplest one that I think is universal is don't be nasty to people. It's that simple. You don't have to do that. I love the lines that Chan did it and then Felix did it. Was about being bright and flashy. I mean, different, I'm unique. I love that, because I think those are the bits that reminded me of Cheese. Is they were almost saying it in, and with the and it was basically them being, what was it? I'm different. Oh, no, I'm unique. It was just that kind of, say, piss take vibe. And I love the way they do that, because you could bring out a diss track where you're just having a go at everybody. But instead they've decided to, because they lead with love, bigging themselves up and laughing at the people who choose to be disrespectful to them. So I just had another quick look at some of the lyrics, because there was other things I wanted to say. So, Stray Kids get around swearing by using things that sound like it but aren't. But in this one, they've just straight out gone, let's swear. And not only let's swear, Let's have IM do it, and let's have Sungmin do it. Let's pick our youngest and have them do it. Is that so that when JYP says, "How dare you swear in your song," they can say, "These young uns, kids today, what they like." Although, to be fair, I think you'd expect swearing from, say, 3RACHA. But actually, I bet you Ian and Sungmin have got potty mouths. I bet you. So the line I was looking at with the swearing was about trying to judge me. And the, was it judging or looking at my book cover? Again, that idea of, I said I've had it with people in my life, deciding that, oh, it's K-pop, so this is what it is. And I'm not going to pretend like I knew what K-pop was before I got into it. I didn't. I was wrong on what it was. But I didn't go around belittling it. I had just decided I wasn't going to look, which, thank God, JD asked to show it to me, because otherwise I would have missed out on so much. But yeah, you can see how, I'd say particularly in the West, the whole judging a book by its cover happens a lot with K-pop and with a group of guys, you know, that whole boy band thing, or the makeup or the outfits, or, you know, all the stuff they get judged on. So I love it when Stray Kids are standing up for themselves. Okay, so next up is Cover Me, which could mean it could be a nice song about having someone's back, or it could be someone protecting you when you're under fire, or covering for you when you're doing something you shouldn't be. Oh, acoustic guitar. Wow. That might be my favourite of the three. It was... It's like a... So it's a rock ballad, and I love a rock ballad. I love how it started with an acoustic guitar and then went into an electric guitar in the chorus. And obviously they're talking about loneliness when you're feeling down and lonely, and you want to be able to snap out of it, but it's not that simple. So Stray Kids songs, when everybody sings, it just really hits differently. And we all know how I feel about Changbin vocals. Changbin vocals in a song like this can be a bit of a punch to the gut for me. And also getting to hear more of Felix's vocals is always lovely. I feel like IN is nice and steady throughout, and he's got quite an emotive voice. And then with Chan and Lino singing higher, it's just beautiful. I feel like I could have had more heart on this, but again, we always know when you've got 8 members, trying to get enough of everybody is hard. Because Han, I'm sure there are videos out there that people can tell me about, but I really want to hear him just belting out a song, because I know he's got such power there that we don't necessarily get to hear all the time. And I love Han's vocals so much. There was a Hyunjin line as well that towards the end, where it just kind of all stripped away and it was just Hyunjin. Can't think of what he was saying exactly, but it was lovely. And I say lovely as in how he sounded. What he was saying was really sad. And Sungmin. I got one of the things I've been asking for forever. To hear Sungmin just belting out a long note and everything at the end there. It's everything I wanted, but I wanted it to continue and to him to do it again and again and again. But then I also wanted to hear Han do it as well. And we heard Chan doing it. And that makes me want to hear Lino doing it. But we did get Lino doing his in Limbo. But yeah. Beautiful song. Beautiful yet sad. I already feel like I want to and need to watch that again. I don't feel like I took in enough lyrics to remember what was said, but the message and the feeling definitely came out with it. Yeah. Okay. Right, well, Erin is really going to cry at that. I'll make sure I get it on video for you. Okay. So that was my reaction to Blind Spot, Comflex and Cover Me. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.